Today on Better, the one and only Richard Schlesinger is here. He's talking about one of the most fascinating 48-hour stories I think he's ever done. I think it really is. It was unbelievable.
Love that he's a Connecticut guy, too. Plus, do you know someone who might be a hoarder? There actually is a place right here in Connecticut that can help.
Oh, this is a great story. And the Twice-Baked Twins are here. They're showing us shortbread 2 ways.
Your day is about to get better.
Starting right now.
It's better this way. It's better this way. It's better this way. Today.
Hello. Happy Tuesday.
It wasn't a good day for you, Kara, Monday. Do you want to
No.
share with the audience what happened? Please.
It's very traumatic. I didn't know you were going to ask me to tell the story.
Well, I figured you told everyone else. We might as well tell everyone out
Behind the
there.
scenes, okay. But, all right.
Get
so
ready.
you all know I had a lot of people staying at my house for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And so my very good friend Megan offered so nicely that I could borrow. She was going away for Thanksgiving. You gave me towels. She gave me her dishes, a set of 12.
I was the smart one out of the two of us.
So as I was rushing out the door to make sure that Megan got her plates back yesterday so that she could have dinner on plastic, not on paper plates, the bag that they were in, the handle broke.
It broke.
It broke. And I was trying to get the bottom, and I was trying to get this, and then it started to rip down the seam.
Oh, I can see it. I wasn't there, but I can see it.
And all of the plates went into my driveway. And I thought, oh my gosh, I broke a plate. I better look. No, I broke 11 of the 12 plates.
Sorry.
It's not funny. I almost cried in my driveway. I was so upset.
Now, and I want to know is, did you break my towels? That's all.
No, the towels are fine. So, I mean, I had to go over to the house. I went back inside my house and I got my own dishes.
Were you crying? I would have cried.
You know, I wasn't crying.
You were just so distraught.
I was distraught. That was a good way. But I wasn't crying. I was in operational mode. I was in mom mode, right? Okay, now what do? I need to, these people need dinner. I'm not showing up with broken plates and nothing else. So I brought my dishes to them. Thought we can have paper plates till they decide. And I was like, send me anywhere. I'll go anywhere to get plates.
It's just it's a horrible, horrible
And what are
feeling.
they going to say? That's okay.
What are you going to do?
I'm so sorry.
Right. What are you going to do? What are you going to
And of
say?
course-
It's like when I broke the bed at my aunt's house. What do you say? I'm very sorry. I broke your bed. And that's all there is to it. What do you say? Between the two of us, we're just magnets for disaster. Everywhere we go, something happens.
I don't understand how it happened. I still don't understand. It's not real to me yet.
Well,
I keep thinking I'm going to go back in the bag and the plates are going to be okay.
Not that it's anything better. It wasn't Lennox or Macau.
Well, they were nice pottery barn dishes. I mean, she didn't give me her
right.
fine china, thank goodness.
Thank
but,
God. I wouldn't give you my fine china
I gotta go
either.
buy a whole nother set, but I don't know. The problem is they were their wedding gifts, so they were 10 years old, so now it's about finding matching plates for all the bowls. I mean, I'm so sorry.
Pottery
So
Barn
sorry.
has 15 different types of white plates.
And probably not the same ones from 10 years ago.
Where do you have the old pattern? Did you save one of the plates?
Well, she's helping me. I want her to just pick exact. I
what
don't
you
want them
want.
to hate me every night they're eating dinner, going, these don't match, and it's because Kara broke them all. I just want we're gonna pick them out together.
Replacements.com, I'm also hearing in my ear, and you can buy them in sets of 4.
Replacements.com?
Replacements.com. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, there you go.
Well, look, whatever
the universe
makes.
is speaking to you, and embrace it.
Sometimes you got to reach out for help. I'm reaching. Anyone have Pottery Barn white plates from 10 years ago that are in good condition? Okay. In the meantime, I mean, you know what? Small problems compared to these poor families who lost their loved ones on the Metro North train. Second passenger train to derail in 6 months, and now we're finding out that that train was going 82 miles an hour.
Yeah,
And the curve, you're supposed to go about 30.
30. I think he was entering even a speed where the speed is high at 70 miles an hour. I don't know if there's any zone in there that specifies you're allowed to go 82 miles an hour ever. So, but he was going into a curve where it was supposed to be 30 miles an hour, and he said they're now saying he zoned out before the curve. He zoned out. Like, I guess, I don't know, but you're driving a train and it's going at a very fast rate of speed.
I don't understand. This is your job. The trains are scheduled to show up on time based on, I'm sure, the speed limit. Someone calculated that. Why would you ever speed driving a train?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's making
I
up.
mean, I understand people in the car, they go in the left lane, they're late. There's like a train. It's your job. It's dangerous.
Here's the
Why
thing.
would you ever need to speed based on if the schedule is done? Why would they go 15, 20, 30, even if it's that case, if it's 30 and it's 80, that's 50 miles.
You ever get into, if you ever rent a car from Premier Limo, the limo drivers cannot go above a certain speed because there's a little device in the car that sends a signal back to the home office. And it
Oh.
says, they make a phone call and say, you're going over the speed limit, stop doing that.
I did a story, I remember some Fords have that. They were saying it's a feature if you want to get your teenager.
Exactly.
Then
Why
that
does
you
a
can
train
program
not
it and you'll get like
how is a train
notification.
allowed to go 82 miles an hour?
Right. Why isn't there a cutoff that it could never go that fast?
I don't know. Maybe something good will come out of this travesty. But it's just awful. You see the trains. It looks like China, something happened in China, not here in the United States, right? Who knows? The whole thing is a mess.
And meantime, then Paul Walker, the famous star from
shame
Fast
this
and
is.
Furious, there was some concern that maybe they were drag racing in that Porsche. It was a fiery crash that killed him. But now they're saying even though that neighborhood, it's popular to drag race there, they do not think that they were racing another car when the fiery crash happened.
What a shame. What an absolute shame. So now the Fast and Furious series is up in turmoil. They don't know what they're going to do with that, obviously. He had already filmed one of them. But this is some video of the crash. You can see the flames there. It was just about a mile or so away from a fundraising activity that they were at, trying to raise money for, I think, the Philippines. So that's not a good scenario either. Let's take a look at Mommy. This woman had a baby.
This is a selfie of a woman who says she had a baby 4 days ago and she feels empty.
4 days ago. Look at that body. What do you think, right? I think I'm going to have a baby.
So it's actually causing a lot of controversy because she's got about 250,000 followers on Instagram and also lots on Facebook. And she's the wife of a professional soccer player. And
She shouldn't feel empty. Look at that top. I mean, that can't be real,
so
can it?
some bloggers say this is not a selfie, this is an act of war, and that this is just undue pressure on moms when people post things like this to immediately erase the fact that they had a baby and that 4 days, if this is her, it almost seems impossible that this could be her 4 days after.
I think you made a dessert with yesterday with some of those, with the balloon and the chocolate. Didn't you make a dessert with one of those yesterday?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, like your tummy's just a little swollen after having a baby. How does she look like she had abs?
Again, men just don't care.
But some people I know the
I'm-
men and they're like, she looks good.
Look,
It's like when you watch the soap operas, and this happens on Bold and the Beautiful all the time. Brooke comes home, she's had another baby with another brother. It's like her 10th kid. And by the way, she's in her 50s in real life. And she comes home and the baby's sleeping through the night and she's in a negligee. Day one. Okay.
And the next thing you know, she's breaking dishes.
See, I'm living in reality. And then after I broke the dishes and returned them, I came home and my son was complaining about his head to the point that I called the doctor. He said, you have to bring him in. I'm like, I've broken dishes and now I have to go to the pediatrician's office.
It was not a good day.
But today will be great because we're going to be at the Festival of Light. People come see us. We're going to go, if you haven't been yet, Holiday Light Fantasia. We're going to be there from 5 o'clock till around 6.
No, till 6. There's no until like around close to. It's 6 o'clock.
Well, there might be crowds of people who
there
want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Right, so get there before 5:55 because at 6 the car is leaving.
Your pumpkin it goes back into a pumpkin in your car.
Look, so listen, I get up at 3 in the morning. I can't hang out. No.
And we're giving
gonna
away
have a good time. We are
ornaments,
gonna
and
have
it's
good
just a
time.
fun thing. So if you're looking, just celebrate the holiday spirit. Forget about breaking dishes, and just come see us and go through the Holiday Light Fantasia.
And if you want, and you don't know where to bring that unwrapped toy, you can bring it to me tonight. I'll put it in my car and I'll bring it to Chaz and AJ. I'm doing their toy drive, which is Friday morning.
Oh, good.
From 4:30 to 7, I will be in New Haven doing the Chaz and AJ toy drive, 99.1 WPLR. If you want to bring an unwrapped toy, I'll bring it and I'll drop it off at their toy drive.
Good to know. I'll get you some toys.
And we need toys 13, the age group 13 to 18. Because this is a group that's often neglected.
forgotten.
Because everybody thinks about the kids and they get the little kids everything. But this group 13 to 18, they need toys too, and or things that they could use, clothing or books or anything, a gift card to
iTunes
Best
gift
Buy,
cards.
iTunes gift card, something. So if you're thinking about it and you'd like to do that, I'll be more than happy to take them, and then I'll sell them on eBay and take the cash. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So Barbara Walters has come out with her list, the most fascinating people of of the Year for 2013.
Am I on it?
No.
Is
Kim Kardashian?
Is Sam Champion on it?
No.
Did you hear he quit? He's leaving Good Morning America. Sam Champion. Do you even know who Sam Champion is? They only watch CBS.
It's a good thing if
Look
they don't
at
know.
that! Look at that, my idol. This is who I grew up watching on WABC.
He's going to be the face of the Weather Channel now.
Why can't he just be my husband? I don't understand this.
Maybe then you could be on the list of fascinating people.
Why can't I look like that? Like, let's take a It's terrible.
So you want to guess any of the people on the list?
Miley Cyrus. Yeah, she is.
Is she on there?
Yeah,
Okay,
she's on there.
Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, they're on there. Yep, because they had their baby Northwest. Prince George, of course. Prince William and Kate
yeah.
Middleton's son, Prince George. And the Duck Dynasty.
The whole family.
The Robertson family's on there.
The whole bearded family. Even the mother has a beard now.
Pope Francis, that makes sense. Pope Francis, that was a good pick.
He does make sense, yes.
Robin Roberts, and I guess that's because she's been just fighting so many health battles. On Good Morning America.
I can't watch that show because it's on a different network and we're not
Diana
allowed by
Nyad, who
contract.
swam across, became the first woman to swim across without any shark cage around her and made it.
And Richard Schlesinger, right on here. No, I'm just kidding.
Right after Edward Snowden.
And the Twice-Baked Twins, they're also on that list.
She's going to reveal the #1 person. Of course, she saves that to the show.
Now, sweetie, if we ever broke up our television marriage, I think I would make up with you with baking you pancakes. I think that would swoo you back into my heart, wouldn't it?
You probably would, but you've never even made me pancakes in the 13 years I've known you.
I don't even know how to make a pancake.
No, you don't. In fact, that is why my children think that we make pancakes at work.
Oh, seriously?
Because they remember an episode where we tried to make the pancakes in the spray.
Yes.
And it didn't work, and they said, Uncle Scott can't make pancakes. That's like, their thing.
You know what? I'm going to come over to your house one day.
Daily?
I'm going to make pancakes.
Daily?
Not daily.
Catherine Zeta-Jones gets a daily visit from Michael Douglas, who wants to make amends. He wants to get back with his honey.
Well, if I look like him,
A daily visit
she
with
looked like her,
pancakes.
I'd be making waffles.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying he looks a little long in the tooth in this shot, you know? And, look at her. You better be making a souffle if you want to get back into her life.
They broke up. He's out on a bachelor pad, and he goes over to their beautiful apartment on overlooking Central Park, and apparently he brings her pancakes every day and provides care to her and trying to show that he's worthy to come back home.
Good luck. That's all I have to say is good luck.
Pancakes would work for me.
Science.
If you put chocolate chips in them.
Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I would never make anything without chocolate in it.
Thank you.
And if I did make a plain pancake, I'd smear it with Nutella.
Okay.
Science. What do you think?
That's the word of the year.
The word of the year.
Not selfie. It's Merriam-Webster went and they based it on 176% increase in the lookups on its website compared with last year. So science is the word.
They're saying it's because it says it lurks behind lots of big issues we're dealing with, from global warming to what's in textbooks of our kids, the word science.
So we're questioning what is science now.
Yeah, I guess so. So that's
Interesting.
All right. Well, speaking of fun and science for kids, not really.
No, bad segue.
bad
If you
segue.
have kids, you know the Fresh Beat Band. Nothing scientific about that.
I don't know. I don't even know what is this. This is what age group is this?
Oh, 0 to 8.
Okay, that's good.
They're coming to the Toyota Oakdale Theater. I don't know, maybe some teenagers like them. This Saturday, December 7th for 2 shows, 1:30 and 5:30. We're giving away a family 4-pack each day. You're going to go to the 5:30 performance. All you have to do is be the third emailer to mail@betterct.com and tell us which instrument. Turn it up a little so Scott can hear. Which instrument does Marina play?
They've got the beat, they've got the beat. Yeah, we've got the beat.
See the crowd?
Come on, audience. They got the beat. Everybody get up to feet. We got a great show for you today. We're talking to 48 Hours correspondent Richard Schlesinger.
I don't think so. I think he just left after that.
I think he might have left after that.
And Bold Brows, they're back. We're showing you how to get the a la Brooke Shields look. That's the big style.
All right.
Don't go anywhere. Better is back in 2 minutes.